Hi, I'm Cheryl Birch, and I'm with USC's Institute for Creative Technologies. Today I want to talk about the False Claims Act and why you as a research administrator should care about it. The False Claims Act protects the federal government against fraud by allowing an individual, called a whistleblower, to sue a company or person for knowingly making false claims for payment from the government. If the government joins in the lawsuit and the accused is found guilty, the whistleblower typically receives up to 25% of the settlement or damages. Now, the Act covers a wide range of fraudulent activities, including making a false statement that leads to a false claim, and I encourage you to review the Department of Justice's primer on the False Claims Act for details. So why is this important to you as a research administrator? Well, if you're involved in the processing of an expense on a federal contractor grant and you know that that expense doesn't benefit the project, or if you're involved in the submission of a proposal that you know makes inaccurate statements, you may be violating the False Claims Act, and if guilty, subject to penalties. So what do you do if you believe that something you are preparing or processing may be a violation of the False Claims Act? First, keep in mind there may be a perfectly reasonable explanation as to why that item is an appropriate charge to the federal contractor grant. Talk to your business office supervisor if you have one. If you don't, contact your central campus representative who handles compliance, internal audit, or the liaison for external audits if you have one. Ultimately, you probably have to go back to the researcher and ask for an email explaining why that specific item is an appropriate charge to the federal contractor grant. If the expense is split across multiple accounts, you can ask that the email include an explanation as to how the allocation was determined. If you receive the email and it still doesn't make sense to you, share the email with your departmental or central campus representative and get their feedback on the best way to proceed. As research administrators, two of the greatest assets we can offer are our integrity and our knowledge. I applaud you for keeping current with NCURA's YouTube Tuesday videos and wish you only the best in your career as a research administrator. Thank you.